with a TKO victory.
He's had to get it weights, light, heavy. Family's
no surprise there. Blinding. Castillo will hope to find a way to get in.
Floyd diving in with those leaping hooks if you want to protect your hand.
And you hear a chanting, make up the chant to support Mayweather for Castillo.
My guys against your guys.
Takes one step forward and stays right there.
Comes in.
Exactly. Looking for counter himself.
But as you pointed out in the last,
some blood coming up
from a left hand by Mayweather. And
I couldn't tell exactly what happened there. The appearance.
See whether Mayweather thinks he has Castillo hurt.
Boxing. Get out there and do something that they haven't practiced doing.
About money, fame, promotion, exposure. Fighter meeting and talked that way was Shane Mosley before his fight with Vernon Forrest in New York. And in the second round of that fight, Mosley was cut over the eye when he was butted by Forrest.
The switch hitting. He turns from southpaw. Then again, when you start doing those things, you're setting yourself up for a butt.
Underneath, just thought it might be an uppercut instead of a butt.
You get a guy complaining about a cut or a butt, that's when you're supposed to jump on him. You're not allowed the guy to get himself together.
Perfect counter right hand by Mayweather as Castillo came in. Go ahead.
Still was able to go on
Moving away.
And that's what you got to do. When you don't know what else to do, keep jabbing.
The both fighters combined, or the two fighters combined in the first two rounds.
Brave considering he just got butted.
Castillo has attempted. And so far.
Back to the body. Those body punches are really going to count for something.
They're trying to punish the guy to the body, George. He's trying to set something else up.
No, but when you go to the... That's why the corner will tell you to go to the body, jab it.
To the head.
He's really fighting this fight. When he can go to the body and...
Castillo manages to dig a left hand to the body. Right hand upstairs as Mayweather is back to get... It's abundantly clear. Castillo has no chance in the...
Accuracy.
He's not that open.
Mayweather's doing the counter right hand, which is good. You make the guy stop and wonder before he throws his left jab.
Round 4 of a scheduled 12.
Jimmy, rounds 1 and 2, I thought Floyd easily outboxed him. Jose Luis Castillo didn't do enough. By the way, that knockdown in the second round, it doesn't go as a 10-8 round. In the third round, Jose Luis Castillo did nail Floyd Mayweather when Floyd went up on a rope.
40 punches per round. So they are picking their spots.
Mayweather seeks to get close, get his right hand right above his chin. And his left hand close to his... Those left jabs to the body early was working good for Mayweather. Now he's stopped.
He was supposed to do.
And that's when you've got a butt already. You don't want to turn southpaw too much.
Break.
Round so that he can do more damage.
I can't imagine he thinks he's going to win it.
Sharper and closer with that right hand.
Out of that southpaw stance by Floyd. Now he turns back.
You can't get them tired. You got a rough night ahead of you.
3 punches in a row. Mayweather's so quick and elusive. Doesn't mean that Castillo shouldn't try to throw.
Throw and go for it.
Mosley, that the way to beat speed is with a jab. And Castillo.
What Forrest did to Mosley when Vernon talks. That was quite a show.
Throw to the body.
Like all of Mayweather's opponents, Castillo, degree to which Castillo has succeeded so far, doesn't necessarily mean he's winning the fight. Box number to really stick out so far. Power shot. Fight getting closer now as we reach the...
Was expecting a big turnout for himself, but there's a good crowd out there cheering for Mayweather. above it now.
Incidentally, going back to our pre-fight feature, and there's a hard strike.
Throwing him on top.
Good left hook to the head by Mayweather. No sign of any hand difficulty for Mayweather so far. It's the top of the head and the elbows where the danger lies.
That's true. Advantage, he knows what it's all about. It'll pass.
Well, he's got a lot to complain about.
As keep this thing at a brawl. You're not going to win a boxing match. You got to push. You got to shell.
By Mayweather as Castillo stalked him into the corner. Castillo lands a straight left.
Okay, Jim, I think the champion, Jose Luis Castillo, certainly caught up and to stay off those ropes, or Castillo's just going to hurt him.
Mayweather back into the corner with a hard right-hand shot to the body. Floyd still throwing upstairs, lands a straight.
The pounds start to work against you when you start being hit in the body by those extra hard 9 pounds. Mayweather shouldn't allow himself to be hit in the body.
So what you're saying is...
to hit him in the side and in the chest. It takes everything away from you. Your corner can't tell you to do anything because you don't have the stamina anymore.
Well, Stevie Johnson said that.
Throwing virtually every punch to the body. There's one upstairs that misses, but he landed several body shots before that. Floyd Mayweather has the big advantage. When they get to the ropes, Castillo is intrigued.
He's practiced. That's when you're supposed to throw the fastball. Mayweather slides along the ropes. He should go right back to the middle of the ring.
Little change up now as Castillo begins to go upstairs. Hard right hand by Castillo.
Now we have a hold on.
To only 30 for Mayweather. Castillo throwing more than twice as many.
Mayweather's starting to try to exchange power in the middle of the ring. That's where he's got some effect on
You know, it's interesting, George, that Mayweather isn't using his jab.
Confidence in the left jab, and you got to have confidence. Can't do it if you don't believe in it. Mayweather to stay in the middle of the ring, that's not good for him. He goes along the ropes. He should come right back to the middle, Mayweather. Fighting with his eyes now. Mayweather's watching his opponent. Watching his
partner for the great Julio Cesar Chavez. Yesterday, I asked Castillo if Meldrick Taylor, the classic fight in which Taylor dominated for 9 rounds, and Chavez ultimately caught him with power shots to the body, knocked him out with 2 seconds to go. Castillo smiled and said, "That's exactly the blueprint. I'm just not going to wait until the last 2 seconds." Slow Mayweather down. Another hard right hand to the body by Castillo. Mayweather working the jab, trying to reestablish tactical command. 30-pound world championship is not at stake here. So if he were to lose in this bid for the lightweight title, he remains the champion at his perhaps more natural weight class.
He's managed to make Castillo slow up a little bit, hitting you until you get your strength and he loses his.
There's the right hand by Mayweather.
The referee in there breaking them up. They had broken themselves up and they were ready to keep fighting. It's a fight. Referees telling 2 fighters who want to fight.
You better be a referee and get those guys managed well, because I can see something disqualification.
Hard body shot by Point deduction isn't going to stop Castillo from doing the only thing he can do to win the fight, which is to drive Floyd back.
I think he underestimated him. I think they were under the...
That's the trouble. He moves his head as he comes in.
After using his right hand only sparingly in the 8th, Floyd Mayweather threw 2 big right hands early in this round.
Rather than going to the middle of the ring.
Thinking, well, wait a minute. Mayweather is promoted by the local promoter and lives in Las Vegas. If there's a
deal with that right now, Jim.
But there's only one Las Vegas judge among the 3.
Been able to get those jabs to the body in the earlier rounds. So Castillo's throwing a lot of power shots. This could wear him down as far as power. Help you if the fight continues rough like this.
that Mayweather generally accepts.
That was pretty smart by Mayweather. He came out.
Our unbeaten and spectacular career. Harold Letterman, how do you have it scored through 9?
You know, Jim, that point that Vic Dracula took away for hitting, for hitting on a break. I tell you, that could be the difference in the 7 and 8. I was watching Floyd Mayweather fight a desperation fight. It wasn't ring generalship. He was running away, whacking him with good shots, pick him up on the ropes and hit him. But in the 10th round, for some crazy reason, Jose Luis Castillo seemed to slow down, just like he is here, and Floyd outpunched him.
Mayweather's starting to open up with his right hand now.
Yeah, back to throw in the 8th and 9th rounds.
Let me tell you, I don't care how tough you are, you can't keep getting hit with good straight hands by Mayweather like that, right hands like that.
Top by Castillo, misses with the left uppercut, goes to the body, Mayweather flicking in, Castillo with the hardest shots against the ropes.
Mayweather's hook. Mayweather's got an excellent left hook. Just can't walk into it. You got to bob and weave before you go there. The referee's gotten confused there.
Stop! What the heck? Stop!
Mayweather for pushing off. And shy about pushing off, Mayweather takes a series of big shots against the ropes. Castillo just missing with an uppercut shot.
Castillo
now Draculic evens it up by taking one from Mayweather.
Mayweather now has to stand and punch and move out against that Roger thinks this is a very close fight. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has to land some meaningful punch.
Expected this to be a royal coronation. Step up into the...
I think that Castillo is ready if he can get in a...
Castillo is much more body blows at close quarters, where Mayweather is merely content to block shots.
And Floyd hasn't used his feet in the last 6 rounds.
Mayweather is fighting Castillo's fight because he has to.
Well, Mayweather,
I think that is
for a shot. Mayweather does.
Yeah, that's to his credit. He knows what he has to do, and he's trying to do it right here.
Mayweather there.
This is not instigated by Mayweather.
Absolutely, and there's a brilliant left-right combination.
Bumping up again, that can wreck.
He's on him and leans on him. You know.
He'll take a back.
Body shots by Castillo. Score. Flurries.
Mayweather versatility. Now he is standing.
Good body punches by
Luis Castillo, the big arm.
Round, 1 point. Castillo winning.
And he got a draw against Stevie Johnston. 2 more low blows away with him.
I can take a punch, Castillo. Takes a good shot. He's been tested here this fight. He's been able to absorb.
Castillo showing...
He's a champion, fighting like a major payday. The assumption, selling his title, that he is here.
Everything Mayweather had and gave him something.
And he rapidly became the most celebrated member of the 1996 American Olympic team. Who will the judges choose in Las Vegas?